Watch. We now go live to City Hall, where Mayor Blank is issuing this statement.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, our only lead on the tick's disappearance appears to be this strange photo.
Mayor, does this mean the tick's been abducted by hairy UFOs?
No comment.
Is the tick's secret mission fighting male pattern baldness?
No comment.
Mayor, have the tick and Bigfoot joined forces?
We're exploring that.
UFOs, baldness, or Bigfoot. Stay tuned for all the answers on the Fox Kids Tick Watch.
The judges of the Olympic Games. They can see a medal-winning performance every time.
Yes, but can they see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
It's got perfect form.
Score this, Forrest. Ooh, there's cinnamon sugar swirls swirling all over every bite. The record-breaking part of this complete breakfast. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The taste you can see. Now you can get your own Olympic sport medallion free. 8 in all. 1 in each specially marked box.
Fox After Breakfast, beginning August 12th on Fox 32.
Ow! Isn't this the most fun you've ever had in your life? Me too. I'm Weird Al Yankovic, your host for the Fox Kids Weird Stock 96 Saturday Blab. Coming up, more stuff and things and stuff all morning long. So keep watching Fox Kids. Won't you?
I gotta go. I gotta help someone work on their car. That horn reminds me of my dad's old car. Ooh, he loved that car. He'd introduce it to people. That's my car. Oh, yeah, that's my family over there. Thinking about trading them in. Yes, Kenya. My dad thought his car would do anything. You know, Louie, if this car had wings, it could fly. You gotta try that, Dad. Huh? Don't get smart with me, kid. My dad always said that to me. Once, why didn't I turn around and go, huh? How's this, Dad? Am I acting dumb enough for you? I hated working on a car with my dad. My job was to hand him tools. I'd stand there, hand him tools. I didn't know anything about tools. Louie, give me a 9/16 wrench. Does it have a blue handle? The only fun is when he hit his knuckle in there. That tool would come flying out. Wow, wow. Look out! That's a 9/16 wrench. My dad loved his car. He treated it like a member of the family. You feeling all right?
Much better, thanks. Never should have had that caramel corn for breakfast.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my little baby here. How you feeling, my fine four-fendered friend? All right, who's been feeding them unleaded? Actually, he treated the car like his favorite member of the family. He used to introduce it to people. Johnson, Mordecai, come here. This is my Rambler.
Hey, Dad, what about us?
Oh, yeah, that's my family over there.
Hey, nice looking set of wheels, Anderson.
Oh, yeah, those pictures in your wallet don't do it justice at all.
Why do we have to do this every year, Dad? This is so embarrassing.
What are you talking about? We have every right to be in this parade. It's Veterans Day, and I'm a veteran.
But look at all those cars. They're classics. Model T, Bentley, Studebaker.
And the Rambler. This is a classic, too. I'll tell you, when they made this one, they broke the mold.
There's probably a good reason for that, Dad.
The thing is, after 20 years of faithful service, Dad's favorite member of the family got sick. Come on, lean forward.
I don't think we're going to make it, Dad.
Louie's right.
We'll make it. Evacuate. Switch to manual mode.
Here we go again.
Put your backs into it. The cupcakes are passing us.
Hey, Lou Twig, want a hand?
Sure. Well, that's real original.
Easy time. No, the Rambler had been sick before. But this time, it was terminal. Why all the sad faces?
The car, Dad.
It's dead.
What are you talking about? This baby? He's just tired.
I don't know, Andy. It has seen better days.
Well, geez, who hasn't?
Me, at 8 years old, I was was kind of hoping I hadn't quite reached the pinnacle of my life yet.
All she needs is a little rest. So why don't we all be quiet and let my favorite little buttercup get her beauty sleep?
Aren't you coming in, Dad?
What? Leave my baby out here? A sitting duck for all those car thieves? I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, Dad. I'm sure they're bringing in the criminal masterminds from all over the country just to steal this little old dead Rambler.
You'd be surprised. See that? Strong as an ox. She's perfectly healthy.
My dad's embarrassing us again.
See you later, you Donny Thomases. I'm taking my car to work. Foiled again. No one says a word.
We'll be right back.
Taco Bell presents Nacho and Dog.
Dog, hey dog, I'm sinking!
Look out, Jake, Nacho. I'm coming, Nacho boy! My fishing rod's my favorite book!
Thanks!
Now when you buy a Taco Bell kids meal, you can get a toy featuring basketball great Shaquille O'Neal as Kazam. You can collect all four at Taco Bell. Hey, look, Taco Bell, fetch that food.
Oh boy, what you doing? Eating waffle crisp. Can we come out? Sure. Hey, tastes like homemade waffles. It's because it's really made by Granny, and we raided their secret factory, and we saw for syrup right in. Wow, and this is all you have?
Yep. That's just what I wanted to know.
Toast Waffle Crisp Cereal.
Part of a complete breakfast.
Women.
You twirling ballerina Barbie. Graceful and so beautiful, you sparkle like a star. How perfectly you point your toe. Now a leap, ooh, what a show. The real surprises in your crown that let you twirl around. You're twirling ballerina Barbie. No one else can dance like you.
Twirling ballerina Barbie doll can point her toe and twirl around when you spin her magical crown.
It's back! It's the Nabisco thing! Bringing you all these cool things from Nabisco. Things you love. Cookies like Oreo. Plus, tons more stuff, like the chance to be one of 100 kids to win an Acer Aspire computer with CD-ROM. Plus 10 different games. Marked packs of Oreo have entry details for the Nabisco Thing Computer Craze Sweepstakes. For no purchase entry, you could write to this thing. Must be under 18.
Totally fabulous. Big bad pizza boy. Big bad pizza boy. 3 typical average kids love to read their comic strips, wishing one day they could be Big Bad Pizza Boy. Big bad pizza boy. Big bad pizza boy. 3. The flabberiffic Big Bad Beetleborgs get freaky this fall only on Fox Kids.
Now, back to our show.
So Dad put his favorite family member into intensive care, and there it stayed for weeks as Dr. Anderson tried every life-saving technique he knew. Claire! Code blue, we're losing her!
Dad?
What are you trying to do? Kill me?
No.
Would you sneak up on Dr. Doolittle when he's performing open heart surgery?
Is that a trick question? Mom thought you might be hungry. I brought you some dinner.
You finish your homework yet?
Yeah.
Well, good.
And you can help me with the car. Grub in, my little surgical resident. Here are your tools, Louie. Know 'em and love 'em. And treat 'em with the respect they deserve.
But, Dad...
No more talking. It's Rambler time. Crescent wrench, Louie. 916.
All right. Just a second.
Wrong. Wrong. Wrong.
What?
Don't worry about it, Louie. Even the best of us get a little squeamish at the sight of open hood surgery.
Oh, manifold is a beauty, isn't it? I better tighten that down. A little low on brake fluid.
Here you go, Dad.
Louie, just the guy I wanted to see. You finish your homework yet?
Oh, no. Not yet. Definitely not finished.
How many times have I told you to finish your homework before dinner? As punishment, you'll have to help me with the car. Isn't this great, Louie? Not like a little father-son bonding.
Every night I helped Dad work on the car. After a week, I discovered that Dad, automotive genius that he was, could take a car that barely ran
All right, Dad. Try it now.
and turn it into a car that didn't run at all.
How are my little mechanics? Have you figured out what's wrong with it yet?
Yeah. It doesn't work.
You know, Andy, maybe it's time to think about getting a new car.
What? How cold and heartless can you get? This baby's part of the family. Did we get rid of the boy here when he had chicken pox? No. Well, maybe we thought about it for a minute or two. But family's family.
Oh, gee, thanks, Dad.
Drive shaft's connected to the steering column. Steering column is connected to the gearbox.
Louie, wake up.
Crescent wrench? 916? Oh.
Boys, your father's birthday is coming up. Do you have any ideas about what you want to get him?
I was going to make a craft stick sculpture that spelt his name.
Real original, Tommy. I was going to get him a...
Those are good ideas. But I was thinking maybe we could all pitch in and get Dad one big gift. A new car.
What? Like a matchbox?
We can't afford a new car.
Not yet. I've known this day was coming for years. Cars don't last forever. So I've been putting aside a little grocery money every week.
So that's why we never have any frozen waffles around here anymore.
Let's go get it.
Oh, not yet. We won't have enough for a car until this jar is full.
Evening, everyone. Hey, big night tonight. It's scrape out the muffler night.
At that point, I decided that I had one mission. For the first time in my life, I intended to fill a cookie jar instead of emptying it.
If I have to spend another month working on that car with Dad, I'm going to go nutty.
We could get jobs.
That's a dumb idea. Who's going to pay us? People don't just hand out money, you know. Tommy? Tommy? You gotta be kidding. Street dancing? Hey, come over here.
Hey, Louie Davis Jr., what do you think you're doing? A rain dance? Guess what? It worked!
Clearly, I wasn't the gifted one in the family. It was time to hit the bricks.
We'll be right
In the zone! The Wizard of Oz, Ozzie Smith shares his secrets for making magic on the field. Coming up, in the zone! A wild bear terrorizes Springfield. On The Simpsons. Sunday at 8, 7 Central on Fox. Weekdays on Fox Kids. Join the mighty Thunder Lizards and Clutter. It's a summer blast watch extravaganza weekdays on Fox Kids.
With Trix yogurt, you can really add some colorful fun to your world.
Bright idea, Rabbit.
With tasty colors like strawberry red and banana bash yellow. Every flavorful, colorful spoonful will really light you up.
Cool.
Hey, can I have a taste?
Sorry, silly rabbit.
Trix yogurt from YoPlay.
It's just for kids.
Wow.
Now you can get this cool Trix stopwatch. It's free with 3 proofs of purchase on specially marked 6-packs of Trix yogurt.
Sorry, it's just for kids. Who'll start show and tell? Steven? Check out my snake. Check this out.
Introducing Color Changing Squeeze It. By dropping in these magic changers, you can switch a Squeeze It's colors right before your eyes.
No way!
Plus, you never know what new color you'll get. New Color Changing Squeeze It fruit drink. Go ahead, squeeze the fun out of it.
Now, back to our show.
I need to make some real money.
What do you want, kid?
I'm here about the job. I need the money for a car.
Can you drive a forklift, kid?
Oh, sure. Forklift, spoon lift, you name it. I'm a natural born lifter.
Oh, that's rich.
Come on. I make great pizza. I'll show 'em.
Mamma mia, the bambino!
Sorry, it's left. Abe Lincoln had a job when he was a little kid. What about Benjamin Franklin had that kite up in the air? I don't think it was over 3.
Get off, kid.
Listen, kid, I'm sorry. You're just too...
Young, I know. I've heard it.
No, you're too...
Small? All right. Rub it in, why don't you?
No. You're just too late. I just hired my nephew yesterday to print some Mount Prospect over there. That's Richie.
Just my luck. Nepotism.
Makes the world go round. Hey, Richie, take go buy the night sniffer and go fetch me a crescent wrench, huh? 9/16. Today, Richie.
Mr. Smitty, 9/16.
Hey, Richie, you're fired. Yeah. Anderson, U.S. labor law says I cannot hire you. But what would you say to an after-school internship type of thing?
All right. Just for you, Dad.
Andy! Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Oh, happy day.
When are you going to take down my Christmas lights?
What's the rush?
Well, Christmas was 9 months ago.
Oh, leave 'em up. With you for a neighbor, every day is like Christmas.
Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. Anyone been to the zoo lately? It's gotten so expensive. They wanted like $50 to get in. I said, lady, we just want to look at the animals. We don't want to take any home with us.
Hey, that's my job.
Great. Thanks a million, fellas. What's this, a party? Hey, Wilson, I got that same shirt. Hey, Gus, that's my jacket. What are you doing, Jensen? That's my robe.
Not anymore. I've got receipts to prove it.
What's going on?
It's a yard sale. Is this a great turnout or what?
But you're giving away all my stuff.
Hey, how much for this curling stone?
$10.
That's mine. Put that down.
Andy, you never even learned how to curl.
Gus, those are my penny loafers. Someone call the cops. I'm being ripped off here. Get out.
Back off, Anderson.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Happy.
Fire in the hole!
Dad, that was your birthday cake.
It was a surprise.
Yeah, so was Pearl Harbor. Well, since I thought that counts. Thanks, Louie. Why don't you go scrape me a piece of that cake off the wall? I gotta say, this is making me feel very uncomfortable.
We want you to be surprised, Dad.
You're not gonna take me out back and shoot me, are you?
Oh, who spilled the beans?
I know it.
Simmer down, Andy. No one's gonna take you out back and shoot you.
Party pooper.
Come on, it wouldn't be a surprise if you knew where you were going.
Just don't go walking me into any telephone pole.
Jeez, he's ruining all our plans.
Good morning.
Step.
We'll be right back.
Kool-Aid flavor fish in the store! Check out this video for watermelon cherry! Lemonade hits the charts! And yes, the big name! It's not big or pretty, but it's the only foot that's a ball! The new Nick and Nerf football, only from Kool-Aid! You can get one free by mailing in an offer form with Kool-Aid points. See offer form for details. Nice hands! Nice foot! Bertie, where's Grimace?
I just sent him to check everything in the Happy Meal workshop.
Let's go see how he's doing.
Okay.
I checked everything like you told me, Bertie. Now what?
Oh, dear.
Looks great, Grimace.
Thanks, Ronald.
Gentlemen, start your engines. Now at McDonald's, it's the Hot Wheels Hot Hub and the Flashy Flame Stamp Racer. You get one of these tire-squealing, pavement-peeling cars in every Barbie Hot Wheels Happy Meal you buy. And the winner is...
The Crackle Car?
I've had a little more practice.
How Charlie the Barber eats a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
First, I take a little off the top. Then, I take a little more.
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's. How optometrist John Penn eats a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
After a thorough examination, I very precisely eliminate the inner area until I create some really nifty frames. See?
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
Grandma, Great. Grandma comes over and cleans up my corn pops, and I can't say anything because she's Grandma, and what am I going to do?
Great. I cleaned out his corn pops and he can't say anything because I'm Grandma. What's he gonna do?
Maybe if I give her the sad puppy face.
Oh, no. Not the sad puppy face.
Kellogg's Corn Pop cereal is part of this complete breakfast.
Hey, I've had my pops.
Get ready to party and enter the Fox Kids Party with Polly Pocket sweepstakes. You could be one of 25, that's 25 grand prize winners to receive all the brand new Polly Pocket toys, including Pop-Up Party Clubhouse, Sparkling Mermaid, and Magical Mansion. Call your friends and put your party hats on, because 300 others win the Polly Pocket Baby Stampin' Playground. Send a postcard with your name and address to Fox Kids Party with Polly Pocket, P.O. Box 1129, Los Angeles 90078. Hurry, entries must be in by August 16th. Now, back to our show. It's time. Take the blindfold off.
What in the world? We can't afford a new car.
Sure we can.
What about the old Rambler?
I had it towed here. Between the trade-in and the cookie jars, we have just enough for a new car.
Happy birthday,
Dad.
I'm touched.
I'd say.
Happy birthday, dear.
Whoa, hi, Bobby Wheels at your service. You look like one smart cookie of a customer, am I right? And if you're a Rambler man, I'm the guy you want to talk to.
All right, listen to me, Robert Wheels. I'm not your typical sample of customer.
That's right. He's a special sap.
And I'll tell you one more thing. I won't be sweet-talked into buying something right away.
Bye-bye. Boy, there is one born every minute.
Oh, man, this is the greatest.
Yeah, the best car ever.
Andy, it rides like a dream. Don't you just love it?
Well, love? Huh. That's a strong word.
What's not to love? It's so quiet.
Too quiet, if you ask me. Not to appear ungrateful, but I like it kind of let you know something's going on under the hood. There's a loud thump every time you accelerate, and the squeaky noise when you turn.
Well, happy birthday to you too, Dad.
At least this car has brakes that work.
The brakes? Don't get me started on the brakes. Far too sensitive. I mean, just touch them and the car's screeching to a halt.
Yeah, you're right, Dad. What a drag to have a car that stops when you hit the brakes. Takes all the fun out of driving.
You got that right.
Are you coming in?
In a minute. Louie! Just the guy I was looking for.
What's this piece of junk doing here?
Quiet, son. She's very sensitive.
Where's the new car?
No hard feelings, but I returned it. It just didn't feel right, you know? It'd be like putting on a naval uniform. But lucky for me, I got my trade-in back in the nick of time. They were about to send it to the wrecker. You believe that?
Yes. This car doesn't run, Dad.
Louie, listen close. There's something more important about a car than whether it runs or not, understand?
No.
Take a nice long look at the Rambler. What do you see?
A really big paperweight. What do you see, Dad?
I'll tell you what I see. When I look at that car, I see my best friend. I can't remember a time that this car wasn't part of my life. When I got back from the war, guess who was there to meet me?
Mom.
No, the Rambler, that's who. I had my first date with your mother in that car.
Andy, I thought you were taking me to a musical.
It is. They all start whistling after they blow up the bridge. I proposed in that car. Aura, I got something to ask you.
Yes, Andy.
I want you to join my squadron for the big mission. What do you say?
Oh, Andy, I thought you'd never ask.
2 of you were born in it.
Andy, it's time.
Just a second, dear.
I don't have a second. Now, Andy.
What in the world, huh? Medic! Is there a doctor at the drive-in? Doctor, you all right?
Whoa! So I was born at the drive-in?
That's right. And we would have stayed for the second feature, too, but the manager tried to charge us for an extra person. Yeah, we've been through a lot together.
Who? You and me, Dad?
No, in the Rambler. Now go get me that crescent wrench. 916. We got a crankshaft to tighten, buddy.
Oh. Suddenly, I had a vision of my future.
What'd you do with my crescent wrench, Louie?
You're holding it, Dad.
Watch that back talk, son. G'day, Louie.
I needed help, and quick. And then I knew what I had to do.
Come on, Smitty, help a guy out, would ya?
Yeah, all right, I'll do it.
I agreed to continue helping out Smitty 3 afternoons a week. And he agreed to sneak into our garage 3 nights a week to help me.
Okay, kid, the doctor is in. Now, where is this particular miracle of modern automotive science?
This way.
My days became a blur of manifold valves, ball joints, and fuel injectors. And then one morning,
It's a miracle. My baby's back.
thank you. And so Dad's favorite family member made it to one more Veterans Day parade.
I don't think we're going to make it, Andy.
You want us to get out and push, Dad?
We'll make it.
Dad's right. We'll make it.
I wouldn't doubt it. Ha-ha! See that? We made it. You just gotta show a little faith.
Yeah, show some faith. This car's a classic.
Now there's a boy who knows his automobiles. Louie, I want you to do me a favor after the parade. Go thank your friend Smitty for me.
You knew about Smitty?
Of course I knew. I may not be mechanic of the year, but I'm no dummy. I see everything, Louie.
Dad?
All right, so I see almost everything.
Happy Veterans Day, Dad.
Thanks, kid. You're all right.
Hey,
Fox kids, make sure your tube is turned on and you're tuned in to those righteous mutants, the X-Men, Friday after Batman and Robin on Fox Kids. It'll be a blast, buddy! Woo-hoo-hoo!
All right.
The original Rangers on the blast from the powered bath. Weekdays on Fox Kids.
Bobby's World
I'm a superhero.
is on the move.
Somebody stop me!
Watch Bobby's World weekdays and Saturday.
Hey, kids, want to see the hottest X-Men ever? It's new Light-Up X-Men. Turn on the awesome power of Wolverine's laser blaster. Light up the blinding power of Gambit's plasmic energy cards. Ignite the scorching power of Juggernaut's crystal torch. Load X-Men's light-up weapons, and you'll have the power
The heat is on, X-Men.
to light up the action.
Lights out, Juggernaut. Got him.
Juggernaut's down, but is he out? Light up X-Men. Turn on the power. Light up the action. Light up X-Men. Sold separately.
The Dating Newlywed Hour, beginning September 9th on Fox 32.
Hey, Mike, man.